back to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levon Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. He's signed back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
First down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
Play action now, Purdy. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led up by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
2nd down now, they need 7.
36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Throwing down on 3rd and 2. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
And the Cardinals, first down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play action now, Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
17 more yards.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to work it to the 20. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Murray on third down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
16 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Catch is made down the right sideline. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route. They showed some soft hands to...
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Man in motion here. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and run this. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on third down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is third down.
Throwing from the gun here. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing here, Murray. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. They'll work against the blitz. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
49ers, nothing.
Now Prater on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
1st and 10. Murray. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And look at the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
That's another.
Throwing again. Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Oh, Murray lost it. And that's 49ers football.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterbacks not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners. And he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They're up 2 touchdowns and could make it a 3-score game here. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Murray setting up to throw. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they've protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers trailing in the early going. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Purdy to throw. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Intended for Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete. Elijah Jones on the coverage.
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Murray. Shoots away from one. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set, first and 10. Harrison secures this, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
38-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports.
Our look around
report.
the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's the veteran Gerald Everett. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Jaguars are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Daniel Jones, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Colts are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Antonio Gibson. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Pats get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They kick the running back in motion. Murray to throw here on 3rd. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Purdy on first down. And it's Bourne with a catch outright. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Purdy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
Play action now with Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 3rd down. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this step and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Baker on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Purdy has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
6 yards.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
To
and
throw
6.
again, it's Purdy. He'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
To the air again, Purdy. And he hauls in the interception. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the 49ers on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
Has it downfield working the left. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Play action now. Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. Going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Play action now. Purdy. Caught, nice game left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
On first down, it really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Out had the Cardinals now on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play action, here's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Now come to the line here in 2nd and 9. Blown back, gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First down throw by Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now it's Purdy. Catch made underneath by Beck. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On first down, they'll run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
49ers 3.
Now Prater on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's McCaffrey. That is exactly why you rally to the football. After one tackle, the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, Barner, to the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down.
A run with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw is caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to do some window dressing.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Purdy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. All set now, 1st and 10.
49er first down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.